D. Clark, hello. Look at you redeeming first. How are you doing today? Tommy, hello as well. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hello. I'm good. Hope you are also. I'm doing all right today, I guess. Yeah. Silly Nightbot, he always out here getting ahead of himself. It's okay, Nightbot. You don't have to be here that soon. See you in an hour. Boom. Boom. So I, I think I'm gonna start another new project today. I know what it sounds like, guys. It's just it's just a little terraforming. I know, we don't have enough terraforming to do yet. Timebot is pushy sometimes, right? That's what I'm saying. But I'm thinking of starting another project. No, this is one I've been thinking about for a while, and I just want to do it. I may as well. I've been thinking about it for a while. So, yeah, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Just add to the list, no worries. See? I'm glad you understand, D. Clark. I think there's nothing wrong with just keep adding to the list. Then you never run out of things to do. Hello there, Spicy. Welcome on in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. But what I'm thinking of doing. Where am I? Right next to those guys. Your swag. Well, that's good to hear, I'd assume. What I'm thinking of doing is working on this area. Now, what's if you haven't heard the idea that I plan on putting over here yet, it's essentially going to be a big medieval city almost. Not, it's like a little bit bigger than a village. It'll probably have a wall, probably no castle of any sort. And there's going to be like a huge shipping port right here. Do some terraforming over the water here, make it a little more suitable. I'll probably take this down, I think, to open up a bigger bay. Or maybe take that one down. I don't know yet. Clerk, be back in a bit. Sounds good there, Tommy. All good. So I just kind of wanted to start doing stuff. And what I'm thinking, I don't think I'm gonna kind of work with what I got for like the underground water level, apart from moving this guy over, over here probably. But I'm gonna work with this. So like this is gonna be shallows water. I'm gonna leave it as that. And it'll just have like a bunch of docks that go out and over it, possibly. That's my thought process at the moment. I don't really know why I'm gonna do this, but I am. Sounds like a cool project. That's what I'm thinking. And to be honest with you, I think what it is, I'm watching all these Hermitcraft people, and they're all in like the early stage of the game, which has like a certain level of nostalgia fun to it, I think. And they're doing all these smaller builds. And I kind of just want to start my bit of a smaller build. Like it's a big build overall, like the entire project will be, but I'll be able to work on it like one little bit at a time. I don't know. It's been nagging on me for a while. I've brought it up a handful of times now recently. B. Clark, I left you a sign, by the way. I've now left you a sign. I logged on. I hopped around on the good old Donk realm. And I went over and left you a sign. I also left Donk one, but I don't know if you'll ever notice that it was me. Might as well start it if it has been on your mind. That's what I'm thinking. First, though, I'm low on beacons, so I'm gonna kill up the withers I have. Which I'm going to do that by heading to spawn and getting deep slate at the same time. Oh, now I must sign on to the realm. It literally is nothing fancy. It's just me saying hi. I put it at one of your front doors. I put it at the one that I assume you went through the most often since you had storage in it. It's the entrance into, like, your hobbit hole. This is not the end. Is your mailbox full? No, I still got room in my mailbox. I went and checked on it. It's piling up, but not full. There's some pretty fun ones. Then I went and checked on Tabs' tree, and that's coming along nicely. And I was a little too tired to talk to Donk at the time, but I sent a message, like, in the game chat. I was like, Donk, that tree's gonna take a lot of leaves. Here we go. I have many doors and a mess of a build for the one building. I'm thinking about introducing TNT. Oh no. Do you not, you know, I think that's not a bad thing to do, you know? If you're not enjoying a build, maybe it's nice to just blow it up and start over. Maybe not the best solution, but it sounds like a great stress reliever. The tree is awesome. Is going to be very awesome as well. So I'm just gonna try something here. I forget how withers work entirely. Now you might think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna use a wither to mine here. Whoops. And I'm just gonna, like, make a really long line that goes to the edge. Which, we're on the Z. And the edge is 65. I already tore part of it down and did it again. It's just not working so far. I did build an underground tunnel from the hobbit hole to the monstrosity of a build. You know, I've been in that situation, D. Clark. The front entrance way of the mountain was like that for me, especially this area right here, like that this very front area where the water pools over, that entire wall right there. I literally had torn it down, rebuilt it so many times, and this is when I was doing it in survival as well, so it was very annoying. And I had it literally just torn out, like half of it torn out for multiple months, and then one day it just hit me. I tore it completely out, and I just redid it all, and I loved it way more. Sometimes a start over isn't the worst. Turn this on for you guys. Bum, bum, mm, mm. I do like your building style though, D. Clark. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure you're newer to Minecraft overall, right? I will likely tear part of it down again and try again. I won't stop you. I think it's a good idea. 865. Well, that's problematic. Dang. Usually the lava doesn't go this low. Mm, mm, mm. Thanks. Yeah, I've only been playing for a couple years now. It's impressive. Overall, the entire building part of Minecraft in the last 5 years has evolved tremendously. Like, just from every player's standpoint on building. And there's been so many new designs that people have kind of come up with that are cool. There we go. Little nod, Alex. Hello there, Alfie. How are you? Test? What are you testing? Saw a donk screenshot of your chat recently? Oh. You mean, the testing words of randomness? See a lot of different types of builds. I watch a lot of YouTube also. Try to do my own thing. I wouldn't worry about doing only your own thing. Yep. It was testing out, whenever I do that, it's me testing out a chat box. So they're really weird whenever they get changed. Okay, I guess we'll do the wither from here. This is a good spot. Where did Donk put that you saw it, Alfie? I don't think this will work. Oh, it worked! How about that? I should probably have more cookies. Oh, where'd he go? I'll turn this down too. Hello there, Hayden. Welcome on in. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is how you deep slate mine. Oh, that's lava, isn't it? That's fine. Oh, all the deep sleep burning. Sad. Some risky mining there? Oh, but it's so worth it. This is so much deep slate I'm mining. I've never tested this out in such a long tunnel, so this will be very interesting. Can only spend a few minutes on it. Yeah, I'm testing at the moment to see if I can get to the end of this tunnel in 5 minutes. I saw that creeper back there. Ow. I think I can. I should have gone one lower is the only problem here. Which is fine. I couldn't remember how much the wither broke. It's relatively safe, though. Like, with some decent armor and your good food, you're good. I also have a smite sword. For anyone that doesn't know, smite is the sword that kills the wither fast. Since it's undead, I guess. I did learn you can also do this with stone and the wither, weirdly enough. I mean, it's a little more dangerous since stone is, I don't think it's as blast resistance as deep slate is. But it does the same sort of tunnel shape. Boom. Wasn't that cool? I bet if we hurry up and fly to the other end. Thanks for the help. Alright, I can get to the other end with plenty of time. My third shipped yesterday, and today the order split. The order split, yeah, that'll happen. I hope it's the shirt that comes, but the buttons are really cool as well. Canon got the buttons a while back. Plenty of time. I don't know, I think this is faster than mining Deep Slate by hand. I think we just mined out a 4x3 tunnel in less than 5 minutes. I think it's faster. The shirt may get here first, but the buttons are coming, DHL. Ooh. When I got something recently, it came by DHL as well. Came by fine. Actually came early. Hey, put my Deep Slate down. I think the only thing you'd have to watch out for is lava. Look at all those mobs over there. A little over a shulker in less than 5 minutes. I'm guessing some of it got blown up. St. Patrick's Day. Never know. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, a little over a shulker box. Ow. I guess you'd have to time it, but by my rough guess, that's faster. And that skeleton burning. Just took him a second. That's a tunnel from almost one side to the other. Not entirely. There's too much lava in the way. Oh, thank you for following there, Hector. How are you? I would say it's faster. Yeah. I guess you'd have to time the tunnel to dig it as well. But even then, it would be faster, you'd think. So if you got any, like, strip mines you've been doing in the Deep Slate, you could just put a wither down in it and then even mine right through it. Reuse your strip mines that are like a 1x2. I can just put this here. That didn't break, did it? Okay, good. We got some weird redstone here. I only wanted to test that out. Are you excited for your merch, D. Clark? Hope so. I'm always excited when when I'm getting some merch, even if it's my own. Yeah, two of that. Cool. Of course. Anything else I needed for Sean? I just kind of want to test that. Did you make sure you got the Team Mountain set of the buttons? it, it would be very funny if you accidentally didn't. You get them and be like, God, it says Team Mountain Range. Oh my, yes, I clicked the wrong one at first, but I caught it at the checkout. Did you actually? That's amazing. Would have been funny if they had made it so even when you paid for the mountain range, a mountain one was sent. If I could, I would. Like someone orders the Team Mountain Range t-shirt and it sends them a Team Mountain t-shirt. I wish. I wish I had such things. Such power. The most I could do there is just swapping the labels on them. I'm not gonna do that. Because Hannah has access to all that stuff too. She'd start fighting back. Blazes, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Beacon. Boom. Good, good. How goes that? I'm doing good. Overall. We're about to go place down some more beacons. Because I'm crazy. No complaint, it's pre-Friday. That it is. Oh! Since we brought up Friday, I gotta push stream off 3 hours. I threw it on the Discord ping today. But tomorrow's stream won't start till 3 p.m. Sad things. Mm. Which I'm assuming that's fine. Usually we don't get a lot of people in the first half of Friday's stream anyway. Don't get off until 5, so that works with me. Assume so. We gotta grab the coordinates off this guy. We got 92 and 80. $92. It's a ways off. Can we do 692? Do some invisible ink type thing. They get it and it's range, but then it disappears. I can't do that now. Come on, guys. That'd be funny though. 92 isn't till around here. This will be a beacon. One here. And then we'll put one over this way. Just gonna be 480. And then I guess we'll put one over here. Nothing like placing down beacons, huh? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think we'll use all 5 of these. So that middle one will go and throw haste on as well. I'm not really done a build, a shipping port type of build. I've always wanted to. This is why I'm doing one now. But I don't really know where to start with, like, some of the dock stuff. What I'm thinking of doing is keeping, as I said earlier, I'm going to keep this area over here a little more shallow. I might even make it a little more shallow, I'm not sure. And then we're gonna move this island over and probably make it a little smaller, possibly. I'm gonna move it over this way. Have it like right here, and then maybe we'll have like another one right here. And I feel like it'd be really cool to have like a stone bridge connecting these like two little islands, and then a lot of like wooden docks going off of that. Kind of my view on this at the moment. Some ideas. The medieval house stuff is pretty straightforward. Can't wait to see what it looks like. Same. I literally no planning and creative has gone into this. But I figured I'd get started on the terraforming part of this and go from there. At some point, I'll have like big ships built out here in the water that are either at port or off sailing or about to go off sailing. Or even one further off way out there where there's fully going off with a whole bunch of goods on it. Or one coming back with a whole bunch of goods. I don't know. Stuff like that. At some point over there, that place, what will probably happen is we'll build a nice medieval lighthouse of some sort. I've been thinking about that one for a while. There might be another one over here on one of the islands as well. But there's going to be a small little fishing island there with a lighthouse and probably 2-3 houses. Since when we built the mountain over there, when we were building it, I was like, should I just destroy all this land? And Aaron was like, no, you should build it like a lighthouse or something. I was like, all right, I can do that. It's not a half bad idea the more I thought about it, so it's gonna happen someday. There's that chicken. But I do love starting projects like this, where I have no plans in a world, no idea what it might look like. Just pure optimism. Oh my goodness. Just pure optimism on uh, my ability to pull off this idea in my head. Don't worry, there's only like 3 other projects in my head at the moment that I haven't started. So there's only like 3 more I could just randomly start one day. Kinda. Alrighty. I'm gonna get some shulker boxes. Sophia, welcome on in. How are you doing? This is the problem with me slowly expanding out in my world. Getting back to my storage system has become more and more problematic. Huge fan, are you? Appreciate it. I'm worried about my... Oh, don't worry about that. You should be worried about the problem of me continuously starting new projects. You stalk me on TikTok. That's okay. I don't mind that. Like all the videos. Do it. If you want. You don't have to. I appreciate it. We'll take a shulker of this. 2 shulkers of grass. And I think we'll go from there. Because we'll get some building materials. When am I working on your cave? It's way down the road, Sophia. This will be our storage system. All these shulker boxes. I think I already liked every video. I don't have too many, I don't think. There's about 36, I believe. Is the last count I had. I can check. I number all of them as I finish them. 36, I was on the dot. Except there's a handful of clips. There's 36 time lapses, essentially. And then there's 4 clips that are also there. Your mountain. We're not actually working on the mountain today. We're off, starting a new project. Again. Because I can. Right over here. Mountain's a backdrop. Oh no, not a new project. There's nothing wrong with new projects. Just gonna set up camp here. This is so I don't have to go back to my storage so often. At some point, I'm gonna have these, like, hyperlink tunnels underground with dolphins and, like, dolphin grace I can get to travel around faster. That'll be a while. That'll be another project down the road. Recording is getting worse? No, it's not. Just wait till I just start using nether portals to travel to, like, places in the build. I probably could right now, set up another portal right here. It'd be handy. Alright. So, I want a bit of stone just to mark stuff out for my own self here. I think I want to move it right here. Then it opens up this bay quite a bit. There's like a little shallow area that'll be here. I might even dig some of the land down right there. But it opens up this area to a nice bay. Maybe I'll bring this point out to cut off an end of it and bring it out a little. I move that there. We'll see. So... it's like drawing a picture. How hard can it be? Probably be back later. Gonna go end my cause. Sounds good, Sophia. Best of luck. This is where a new island will be. Well, that island. It's gonna be over there. Am I crazy? I don't know about this. Maybe more like this. I'm crazy, guys. I'm moving that over 20 blocks. Just because I want to. It doesn't make sense. Ooh, just breathe. Take a drink of water. Everything's gonna be alright. Like, what if the island started there and then... How do I want to do this? A lot of thought process when I'm doing it on the fly. I had to think about it all. And it takes a while to think. Island, bring that point out. It's too close. If it were there, I don't think there'd be enough space for what I want. I think I need to just completely move it back. Hmm. How about we just move it for now? We remove this island, and we go from there. I think that's a good way to start. Then we can see better how much room we have to work with. It's so cool seeing the mountain in the background. Sometimes I forget that I placed all those blocks over there. It's like you compare that to some other stuff. It starts to look like a big build. I forget sometimes. Just because I see it so often. Now this shouldn't have any problems with the ocean, with how water mechanics work now. As long as we do layer by layer, I believe. Good. I do think it'd work just fine even if we were to start from the bottom up. As long as the water has is able to connect everywhere to what's already source blocks. Going on with the castle and stuff? The maze event, you mean? Or what do you mean there, Tommy? Welcome back as well. What castle? What I'm working on now? So essentially what I'm kind of going for here is maybe it was that you said there would not be a castle. I don't think there's going to be a castle. It's just going to be like a big medieval town or city is more of what it'll be like. A big medieval city with a big shipping port area here. And that's what I'm kind of working on right now is like, I want to get this area terraformed nicely for the docks. It's just a big medieval build. A big medieval town, essentially, with a whole bunch of docks. Nice big shipping port. And I don't think there's going to be a castle. That's cool. Yeah. But essentially, I'm destroying this island here. I might move it over a few blocks. You build some boats and stuff? Oh, absolutely. Big boats, small boats, all the sorts. I haven't built boats before, but how hard can it be? Other people have done it. Just follow their designs. And go from there. Add my own little touch. But this is not Dwarven related at all. Well, apart from the fact it's near the Dwarven Kingdom. It's just a medieval build that I've been wanting to do. Steal their designs. I don't know if I'll steal their designs entirely. I'm gonna try and design a boat on my own first. And then we'll go and find a good boat design. If that doesn't work out. Just because those designs are so intricate. I have a feeling I could make one. Possibly. Like, once I get the shape of a boat down, I can go from there. Download the world and then you to your Lamatica? No, I don't think I'm gonna do that, but... I will definitely be looking for inspiration on boats. That is not something I will be doing in survival on the fly. I've been having an itch to do some medieval houses and that. Thinking the shape down will be the hardest part, yeah. Once I do that, I can kind of just like replicate the idea of a shape. Make it smaller, make it bigger if need be. That's straightforward for myself. But as always, we gotta get the land, the terraforming done first. Because I'm particular on how I want my land to look. Designing the mast and that stuff couldn't be too hard. Hopefully. If I do like big old sails where they're blowing in the wind, that might be a little tricky at first. But even then, I could get that down. But yeah, I do plan on building boats. I've always wanted to. Guess I should have brought more shulker boxes over. It's just another, you know, side project. That I've been wanting to do. Can only do so much terraforming. It's funny though, every time I start one of these projects, it's the terraforming that comes first. I do just enjoy bouncing around from builds. And this will be much smaller overall, like as a build entirely, and I can work on sections of it just over time. So then, since it's a smaller build, I can practice my very detailed terraforming right away, because I won't be laying down the structure of it all for a long time. Hello there, Unique. How are you? It's good to see ya. You just make a small build, but keep adding to it when you need breaks from terraforming. That's basically what this will be. That's how I always view town builds. I can just keep adding to them over time. This is why there's not going to be like a central castle or anything for this build. Not that I don't think so anyway. There might be a wall for it. Something simple. Doing good, just excited to sell my old truck to get a used car. I'm happy that I'm getting a running vehicle. Well, that's exciting. That's the Unique then. Oh, someone's on the way now. Oh, exciting. 1999 Dodge Dakota. There you go. I don't know vehicles at all. Oh, look at this guy. He's bringing us a shell. He's so nice. If I had a build that is worthy of this song, then I'm happy. Memories, though. Ah, you'll get new memories, don't you worry. Bareback sounds good there, Tommy. Stop touching my blocks. Where'd you go? Come here. Come here. Stupid dolphin. I need music. This is Lord of the Rings. That song always is like, man, I should give Lord of the Rings another rewatch. I recently saw one of Corrupted Tree's TikToks come out again. And I commented because it looked like his build was almost done. He's been working on this this volcano build that also has like a bunch of castle-like structures in and around it. And it's really cool looking. It's fully customized, and it looks great. I commented asking today, wondering if he was almost done. He responded, he's like, I'm about 95% of the way done. I was like, oh my goodness, that's amazing. Because it's a pretty big build, I'd say, especially for the level of terraforming that's been put into it. He's just done a great job. His Twitch name is Corrupted Tree as well, but he's never streaming when I end. Scottish streamer, I'm pretty sure. So he's always on earlier. But I'm able to pop into a stream like once. They're great, but I found him through TikTok a while back randomly. You follow him as well? Back with the... Oh, there you go. Their cookies are terrible places. Although I hear they warm them up when they give them to, so that probably makes them better. Any suggestions on how to help with cliffs? Or custom mountain building? No. Nothing to do there. Twitch keeps buffering? Oh, I apologize. Boom. Boom. But it's been really cool because I found the guy on TikTok, just randomly seeing his like time lapses of him working on this volcano. This custom volcano and like kind of medieval castle-like. And it's been really fun watching him slowly progress over it over the last, I don't know, year maybe? I don't know if it's been that long. No quality options today? Oh, I apologize. I'm too small of a streamer for our quality options. That's our goal, guys. Get large enough to have quality options. I thought they were doing better on that. With the quality options. I feel like most of the times whenever I go and check, they're always all there. They were for a long time. Oh my goodness, it snowed so much though. Here, there's actually snow on the ground. Roads, absolutely terrible this morning. Just terrible. Because it started raining, and then it turned into snow, And then it started freezing. And it kept snowing. And we probably had 3 to 4 inches. And it was windy overnight. So we had ice, got snow, and a little bit of wind. It all kind of added up, so driving in the morning was a little fun. We got 2 inches. Alexis, no problem in the snow for me. I didn't have any problems. But I definitely had to drive slow. That's for sure. Did you get any snow? Didn't even have to turn on extra snow. Cookies. I was trying to resist selfie. Sounds like they can't figure out road cleaning. No, they do a pretty good job, if I'm being honest. It was just early still. All-wheel drive. That's what I assumed. It's mainly just the ice that was underneath that was still around. It was alright. I didn't see any accidents. Hannah did, apparently. You know what's even better though, Blazes? Over here in Minnesota, there's all sorts of roundabouts that they have. And they're everywhere, and you know, it's just like gambling when you go through them and the roads aren't good. Aw, did they? I'm sure the roads are fine now this afternoon, but we do too. It's a gamble when you go through them sometimes. Some of them are fine, some of them, you kind of feel yourself slip for a second, and you're like, alright, next roundabout, I'm going a little bit slower. And going 30 usually. I had too much soup. Well, welcome on in there, Hannah. And you're making some mac and cheese again, Tommy? You're addicted to it, I think. Hannah, I started another new project. But this time it was nobody's fault, apart from my own. What? I didn't need to know these details. Soup is too much. I don't like soup all that much either. I'm in pain. I can't help. What am I supposed to do? Don't sneeze while having soup. Apparently. Stop stream and go there. I am a little tired. Hides potato and toss one of Thad's and hides. What? Hi, Pug. How are you doing? Supposed to end stream and come over and comfort me and we can watch Games of Thrones? Sounds fun. I'll pick up a pizza I have then. You know you want to. Does Pug have to answer Thad? No, you don't. But you're welcome to have a cookie. I still got 3 hours left to stream. I, it's okay. I'll be here until 6:30, then I got some business to do. Oh, so formal. Not really business, can't say. No self-promo. Oh! Hey, it is though, Thad. My mood been off, like it's been all over the place. Lost a ton of words, if you get me. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to answer how you doing. I'm glad you're here, Pug. It's great to see ya. No, Elgato Stream Deck has an app. What would the app be used for? Like I use it as a Stream Deck? That sounds frustrating. How does that work? I'm guessing it's more limited. Looks like you need to have a Stream Deck software installed on the PC and then it connects to your phone from there. Huh. That is interesting. come back for it. Interesting, as unless there's a paid version, kind of taking a jab at their own sales. I'd assume it'd just be more limited, though. I don't know if I'd like it as much as like an actual Stream Deck. So then I gotta have my... I don't know. I don't even have a Stream Deck now. I found out I have ADHD like I thought. I'm glad that you're finding that out. I have a hard time responding to that. What am I supposed... Honestly, help me out here. What should I say to such things? I think it's a good thing that you're finding out, right? Therapist hit me with all the ADHD questions right away on Tuesday. Really interesting. It's always better to know. That's what I'm like trying to lean towards. I just have a hard time saying that. It's like, oh, congrats, you're finding out. I could see the appeal behind the actual deck, but it's cool for people on a budget. Yeah, that's fair. Do I have ADHD? Not that I know of. That needs a therapist. No, I don't. I'm fine. I'm good. Happy. Over optimistic. ADHD is a lot more than I thought. I think people who are on the fence can try the app and see if they like it. They're probably not a lot who want to get one and will fully pass on in favor of the app. Stream decks that aren't that expensive. Not compared to some some computer equipment. I forgot a block. No, I don't think I wouldn't joke about it either. I also don't know all too much about it, so not something I can fully talk about since I just don't know too much on it. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. You're a clone of me. Mm. We go from there. Ba-dum. Sense of humor of me almost dead. If you don't want to clean your room, you should just do it because you'll feel that much better afterwards. Usually I keep things clean. Do I have a hard time staying focused? No. Not at all. Do I have forgetfulness? Not particularly. I remember more things than most people. Yuck! What's yuck? Oh, that's just sad. I was good gracious places. Alrighty. Grab some of this, I think. Paper hot towel took your job. I tried my very best to keep my monitors clean. Do I like numbers? I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't despise them. I enjoy math. Mostly just because I like solving things. Don't lick your phone. Don't do that. Phones are very dirty, Blazes. It's my phone. I know it's your phone. But don't. Not anymore. It's clean now. Yeah, I guess, you know. Cats clean themselves with their tongue. Why can't I clean stuff with my That's a cat! You know, you are your own adult there, Blazes. I'll highly suggest don't do it, but you can do what you want. I have 2 kitties, do you? Oh, I think I know that. Alright. Last final touch with this is, some bone meal going over it. But I gotta go. Love y'all. Sounds good there, Blazes. You enjoy. Have a good rest of your night. If I don't see you again. Enjoy licking your phone. What did I say? Bone meal? And I wanted some shulker boxes. You see tomorrow? Sounds good there. Lick my nose instead? I can't do that. Ugh, yeah, I'm yawning. I didn't even yawn during the mountainathon. What are the ways you can get a lily pad in this game? Anyone know? Swamp. Wandering villager. Fishing. Not Alex, hello, how are you? Also, hi. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, I'm doing pretty alright. Are those the three ways? There no more? Watcher, thank you for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Do you like languages? No, I've tried learning Spanish and it didn't go well. Happy because I finally have a release schedule. Do you? Oh, congrats. I'm excited, as always. Bum, bum. We we're doing something a little bit different. I started working on the where I want to build that medieval uh village, town, city, and shipping port. A whole bunch of docks and all that. And what I just finished up now is removing. There was an island that poked out of the water here, like that one, but a little bit bigger. I just finished removing it, and I'm probably gonna move or add a new one somewhere in here. I might even continue terraforming this down. I might just take out this entire chunk, to be honest. That was cool. I hope so. We'll build like big ships as well at some point. I think it's exciting. At the moment, I've like moved in over here. I'm just kind of doing it on the fly. It's February 15th, 2024. He's still not, Alex. What is this date? What? Love that you can see the void. I know, we're getting closer to it. It's off in the distance. Just over the hill. Real, I've never been Alex. Never will be either. And then we got the mountain in the background as well. It's today's date, Thad. I know. I could see that. It's right under your name. I mean, not right under. Right under is like my chat box, and then further down is my computer's time and date. Continue mine, and I think I'm gonna keep chopping off another big section of this. Just to have a bit deeper water. We like go right along here. We just take out this entire chunk. everything that I just kind of made look pretty. That's what happens. So we go from like right here. Take out this. All right. All right, and I'm done dealing with this drowning situation. Oops. Broken my max armor from taking drowning damage. Have you actually? I don't know if netherite... Does netherite take the drown damage? I know it doesn't take lava tick damage. I'm pretty sure. I have no idea. Oh, it's night. You can sleep in a bed underwater and get your air bubbles back. This was in the diamond days. I have a feeling I don't take... The netherite armor doesn't take damage then. Because I've taken a bit here. That's really funny, though, that you've broken a diamond armor while being underwater. It adds up. How's Tabs doing there, Donk? She alright? Lost my depth strider and I was so confused. Broke my netherite in lava. Did ya? Probably haven't ran into a pufferfish. I thought it didn't take damage. But yeah, anyway, we're just kind of terraforming the underwater here. So why not? Once went through 2 diamond axes trying to find mending. I think I've heard of that one, Alfie. It's also crazy. That's why I don't think this new villager change is that bad. Because it kind of, from the little bit I know, it says it basically guarantees a trade on a certain villager from a certain biome. That sounds very helpful. I mean, sure, you have to make villagers in, like, different biomes and all that, but a guaranteed mending? Instead of re-rolling for a couple hundred? Efficiency was always my hard one. I think the one bad side I don't like is the fact that they wouldn't give you the max enchant on it, which is... it's whatever, truthfully, but it's annoying. Anyways, good night all. Oh, good night there, Alfie. Appreciate you being here. As always. Made my work to do in a new way, essentially. It just depends on how you might want to set up your villagers. Like, maybe you do just have multiple areas with villagers at them. Slot blocks. He's like, how often are you grabbing your lectern trades? I don't know. You do it once, get a whole bunch of tools, and then you're kind of good. You cure it as well, get it down to a low price, and then, I don't know, you head there, fill up a shulker box of books. And you don't have to go back for a while. Especially with Elytras, travel isn't that bad. Someone talking about me? I was wondering how you were doing, Tabs. And welcome on in, how are you? I was asking Doc. Doing alright? Same. You have to transfer villagers to a swamp, build a breeder, especially early game, with bad armor and tools, not many supplies yet. Fair point. Not having mending. I mean, you could just set up one area, get your diamond tools. Maybe they're not even the max enchant. Get whatever you can out of a enchanter that gets you near max enchant. Jesse won't be streaming tomorrow, so do you want to work on the maze event tomorrow? Possibly. I'll be starting later. My start time for me will be 3 p.m. But I still don't mind, like, heading to it. Worked on it a little bit during the mountathon. Did you? Oh, you never said. Also, we starting later? Alright. Did you guys ever work on it that Friday? Last Friday? All these people in established worlds talk about it being easy, forgetting what it would be like to sit by an iron farm waiting for it to spit out ingots. Laura, hello. Welcome on in. How are you doing? This is multiple streams in a row you've been here. We're getting all our Lara time early this year. How are you? I mean, even then though, like, Donk, like, it doesn't... okay. See, I'm bad for this. You do make a good point. I'm in an established world and all that, but, like, even beyond that, I am I'm a decent player. I know the game very well, and it's not hard for me to set up stuff. Like, it doesn't take me long to get an iron farm going. They're easy in my mind. But I guess for someone that's, like, a little more newer, doesn't know all the little tricks, It would take a while. I don't know. I like new. New's new. 3 streams in a row? What universe is this? That's what I'm saying. Is this actually Laura? I'm prioritizing different things now. Like your friends? Doing swimmingly today was very productive. Oh, that's good to hear. How's everyone else doing? Oh, I'm doing all right. Yeah, not like me. Yes, that really? Perfect. I'm starting a whole brand new project today, Laura, as well. I know, just adding it to the list. As you can see here, I'm already terraforming, so I didn't get too far away from my roots. I'm slowly getting back into a better headspace, and it feels amazing. Aw, that's amazing. What project is this? So essentially what it's going to be... Oh, I don't have to worry about drowning. I'm gonna build a big medieval town city here. There's no castle that's gonna be a part of it, I'm pretty sure. And there's gonna be a huge shipping port here. So a whole bunch of docks, big ships coming in and out. And right now I'm just kind of getting the front area of where all the docks are gonna be. It's all gonna, all the docks will fit in this area. I think I might add some land over here. And then houses going up over here slowly and just maybe wrap around this hill a little. I'm gonna kind of work with what I got. It'll be a big medieval city almost. But city just doesn't feel right with medieval. And town feels too small for what I feel like it might be. But essentially, I can just kind of work on it whenever down the road with working on houses over time. Oh, D. Clark needs some TNT by the sounds of it. See this big paragraph? I'm catching up here. That as much as you watch Twitch, the players here are above average compared to the overall demographic that plays. So you need to count the 5 to 15-year-olds. Can we check what age range this is meant for? 5-year-olds seems a little young. Caps lock on. I don't want to yell at Google. 7 and up. Just so you know. That's what it's rated for. Just worked on a horrendous build, and now it's just bad. It'll get better, D. Clark. Will be some kids rolling villagers endlessly, never getting the enchants they want because they don't know what is a biome. Kids searching endlessly swamps trying to... you know what? That's fine. That's the whole point of playing games is the learning process. The the fun feeling of not knowing what the heck you're doing and you're just doing silly things with your friends. That's what I would love to go back to that. But I can't because I know too much. Minecraft itch is itching. It's getting there. Go and scratch it. Yes, listen to tabs. Take roommate is the dumbest man alive. No tabs. I need self-control to start packing for my move. Laura, if you want to dip your toe, install Bedrock and join the realm, you should. Ooh, Bedrock, I haven't played that in a while. It's something. Moving to your computer chair to play. No, I like it a bit better now. Oh, do you? Hannah spilled the tea. One sec, gotta proclaim. It is a 7 and up game, but I know that there are younger ages playing. I mean, that's fair. Does it? I don't know. I've always enjoyed the not knowing in a game. Even when I was young. I think the only frustrating thing would be dying a lot. And you want to know the stopping to that? People can turn on keep inventory. That's a very well-known thing. People can have it on peaceful so they don't run into mobs. How do people play that way? free with Java. Yeah, you should have Bedrock Edition as long as you have access to your Microsoft account that's linked to your Java account, which Java accounts don't really exist anymore. Technically, yes, if that computer chair was moved 20 minutes away in the city, no Thad. I think what dog means is that it's not intuitive. There isn't a guide to tell you what to do. It's a sandbox game. There is no guide. I mean, Skyrim has NPCs that give hints and can guide you, or books and recipes in the game to help you understand some of the gameplay. I'm not normal. I know. I know that part. I enjoy learning. And when it's a new game, I get addicted to it by not knowing things. Nowadays, I have a harder time with that, so what I do instead to enjoy the game is I just make it harder. Sandbox game that keeps adding and changing the rules. I'm back. Roommate was talking with someone about how he had 3 Red Bulls at work. He had 10 minutes. He was like, how? I didn't even drink that much. It almost caffeine, so no. Man had to pee. I just have no reason to complain for any Minecraft updates. I just am happy that they still come out with updates. You're an above average player. Similar to you going to the 2nd grade classroom and telling the algebra easy concept. I bet I could teach some 2nd graders some algebra. I don't know where I'd start though. I'll just have to put on like one of those little jumping around parkour things off to the side while trying to teach them though. Keep their attention going. Thriller is relatively easy. It's only easy if you're on that level and have... I know, I know what you mean there. I'm just saying that you can also make the game easier. People don't have to play on hardcore. People don't have to play on hard. People can play on peaceful. They can keep inventory. People can load up a Minecraft world in creative, grab everything they want, and go from there. Linear algebra. I don't think we should be underestimating young people now. The ease of keeping supplies and avoiding mobs are not the options that make the game more or less intuitive. I... If you met young people, they're kind of dumb. Yeah, that's fair, they are. That's why I don't talk to them. As excited as I am about more swamp and jungle villagers, I didn't know about it for years. That's okay. If you name a retirement home, what's the first thing that comes to mind as a name for it? Oh no. And when I first started playing Minecraft, I didn't know how to get glass. I'm your D1 athlete, not dumb. Yes, but Hannah eventually learned how to get cobblestone. It's okay to not know things. And when you're a new player, you only are able to get so many things at once. I'm sure a new player doesn't start with villagers like every other player does that knows the game. They eventually will learn about them, and they'll be like, oh my god, why wasn't I doing that? And that's fine. Then they'll do it from there because they're like, oh my goodness, this is really fun and easy. Or they just simply go and look up how to do something. Or ask someone that may have already been playing the game. Or watching some YouTuber play the game. I was afraid of a nighttime and never went in the nether when I first started playing. My first time killing the dragon myself, I live streamed. That's cool. I didn't know that was the first time you did that. Oh, was it on a bedrock road? Ooh, break time. How it was brought up, but last night Thad said shady acorns, and I think he was trying to say shady oaks, but all I could picture were some acorns getting up into criminal behavior. Hello there, Lana. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Sleepy, but I got some Taco Bell. How are you? Oh, I'm doing alright tonight. Killed the dragon less than 20 times myself. which is why I'm always overly cautious the first time I do it. And that's plenty okay. First time I did it, I went in with a whole bunch of potions. Don't think I've gone in with a lot of potions in a long time now. That was like right as the update for the dragon became a thing. It was so fun. Friends and I built so many farms that didn't work because we didn't even know we were playing Bedrock. Then they changed the ore distribution, and because of those two things, I quit the game. I miss the days of Minecraft when I didn't understand the mechanics. I like knowing how to play, but I like the element of not completely knowing games down to a science of how they are programmed. That's what I'm saying. There's a level of excitement and mystery to it. Started playing again because I found a Minecraft community on Twitch. And so you came back. There's nothing we can do to undo the updates. So we just enjoy them. My first mod farm was a Java design in Bedrock. Did it work? Welcome back, Laura. I'm about to take a break here. I miss when my Minecraft Pocket Edition first added the first four spawn eggs and water and lava buckets, and my friend and I just made little sacrifice altars on the bus to school where we would spawn cows and then push them into lava. That sounds like a lovely way to play the game. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break here. It's a good time for anyone else to take a break as I'm 2 hours into stream. We got 2 hours left. And I'm gonna be back in a little bit. Alrighty, I'm back. I asked my brother what he would name a retirement home, and he said, pensioner pound, to quote him, like a puppy pound for old people. Oh, huh. So you can't change it, but that doesn't mean we have to be happy about it or agree with it. Well, that just sounds like a very frustrating life. I'm not gonna bother myself with being angry with something for years. It's kind of iconic, actually. No way that's the first time he's thought of this. Don't tell him I said this, but he's kind of iconic. I'm gonna tell him. Oh man, his brain's something else. And he would just have a side eye. You're really hard. Laura, I think it runs in your family. Does not like it being perceived positively. Just like being perceived, period. Laura, your brother-in-law is kind of iconic too. Tell him to get his streaming. Yep. It's, yep. Stand behind that 100%, Hannah. I think I could convince him to at least once a month, maybe. Pension? Alright, back to it. Where'd we leave off with the Minecraft debate? Dad can't be an old man if he doesn't know what a pension is. I'll take it, but I know what it is. No more Minecraft debate, please. But I was enjoying it. Dad, you don't need to harbor anger or any other emotion. It's more developing the sense of understanding the difficulties others may face. Yes. And it's okay to face difficulties in a game. But at the same time, you are able to play on peaceful. It's a mode. I played on peaceful for many years. Trust me. Was I ever scared of Herobrine? No. Dad doesn't care about other people's difficulties. Remember the camp he built under the meteor shower? Because I did that on purpose, of course. No, I didn't know about this. I've said that before. I was so surprised when it actually hit us with meteors because we weren't in the meteor biome. As anyone, I suck at Minecraft. Oh, thanks. As we were just talking about this debate of not knowing things, I did not know we were going to be hit by meteors there, and that's okay. I learned from that. Now you don't go anywhere near the meteor biome when building a base. At least not that close. Thank you for the anonymous gift sub. Who did that? I don't know. I gotta go bye, losers. Sounds good there, Hannah. That doesn't know how to make food. I know how to make meatballs and the honey ham. Those are the two that I always make when I play. I don't know how to farm. I go and kill spiders for monster meat and then I harvest berries. Because that's how I like to play.
I love you, Hanana Oop.
I wonder if Hannah actually heard that. I think it was you, Lana. That's who did it. You love making food? Do you actually? Curiously, I do. I want to make sure you're not bored when you're playing. Whoa! I'm playing Overwatch, I'll have you know. Oh, I knew that. I actually didn't. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what the point of Don't Starve is. Is it just to survive? Yes! There's bosses you can fight in it. There's some bosses that will just come upon you as over the seasons that you have to deal with. There's one that comes every winter. There's the burglar that'll come steal all your food. Although we got lucky on our one playthrough. It's to emotionally exhaust you and make you hate your friends. No, no, no. That's Nintendo games. Mario Party brings out the worst in me. At least you're honest about it. I feel like it's just not my kind of game. I have never been good at games where once you die, you restart. You don't have to. It has gotten better since that game first released. There's a mode you can turn on a mode where you can go forever in it. Just how I've created the worlds that we usually play on. But it is a difficult game. That's why I don't like FPS games. Mario Party can be so infuriating. I will scream if I don't win the 1v3s. Lana's throwing punches. So that sounds more like Forager. I don't know if you've played that game. It's a good game. No, I haven't played it. I mean, I won't deny, Don't Starve is a very difficult game, and it's out to kill you around every corner. Boom. I'm grateful for the Switch icons. No more throwing a brick of a Wii remote at the wall from Rage. I don't think I've ever done that one. I think the most I would ever do, and it was just with Xbox controllers, I just squeezed the life out of them. Never broke one entirely. I did have a Wii remote fly out of my hand one time. I don't remember what game I was playing, though. No TV broke, though, and the remote was fine, so all is well. Been hit in the head with a brick Wii remote before. Not if I have you actually. Oh, Laura. They're weapons. Hannah beats you in Wii games, doesn't she? Oh yeah, absolutely. My buddy once blamed a loss on the PS4 controller. He took it down to the down to the garbage and chopped it up with a hatchet. You know, maybe it was the controller's fault that time. Yes, when I say me and my cousins were intense weirds, I'm not lying. Did Felicia do it? Oh, Felicia probably gets right into the games. Felicia probably did at some point. Probably did it to Felicia before. It's mutual. It's not like I was aiming for your head, mostly. Sounds like we needed a Nintendo games at Gen Con. We always talked about playing on like a group of the Switches. I don't know how they work. But we always talked about doing some games on a Switch before with a whole bunch of us. Never get around to it though. It's a busy weekend usually. Jackbox night. Jackbox, you can get real smart. It's great. Oh. Also really enjoyed adult code names. That was fun. Get out of here. My blocks. I learned a lot of new words than I... Same! I don't remember most of them, though, now anymore. Yes, you did. That was a fun time. They will lurk their tabs you enjoy. I'm trying to remember. It's all the games we played. I enjoyed the Dimension, I believe is what it's called. With the ball stacking. Would be would playing Not safe for work code names. Elijah and Felicia be as fun as I'm imagining. Yeah, dimensions? Okay. I was right. I hope. I had played this one game at Hannah's parents' that was a lot of fun. I don't even know what it was called, but it was a lot of fun. I don't know if I would want to play a Nintendo. I feel like playing a Nintendo game with you guys would ruin some of our friendships for a night. These games are brutal. Want to see Lige explain those terms to Felicia? I thought we played with them. Didn't we, Doc? Like as a big group? Or am I... Maybe that was a different one. I forget. Oh yeah, we did, and she was pretty clueless on a lot of them. That's okay. I was as well. I was gonna teach all some new vocabulary words. No. No, we can't make Oscar play that game. I hope Oscar makes it. We didn't see him last year. It'd be fun. You know, I haven't, Lana. Making them family-friendly stream and not so family-friendly. I'm scared for what that means. I feel like it means what it says. Twitter has cursed with now. Has cursed with knowledge that I didn't want. Has cursed you? Every time I open up Twitter, it's just full of Lord of the Rings stuff and Minecraft. Have you really sat on his lap? Trying to think. I haven't. Mm. So peaceful. I'm trying to think. I had to think, just to check all the memories. Nope. I may have. I don't remember. I'll do it this year. Year three, after 3 years of meeting someone in a row, it's like, yeah, this is normal. What? What? I don't even know what that means. Bit rate for me is going burr. I don't know why. Mm. Oh, it might be all the water. Here, I'll go up. Give the video time to re-render itself. Shutting electronics off, gonna read a while before I head to bed. Have a great rest of the stream. Sounds good there, D. Clark. You have a good night. I appreciate you being here. Sorry. 9:30 Clark. Then someone sent me a melody to make something with, and it sucks. I don't know what to tell you there. You don't tell them something that's... No. I think we cover this all in sand and that, and it might be a good height for everything then. If we need to mine anything more out, we can. But I like where that's at. Sand would look so clean. It's going to be... Yeah, I'm getting there. I think the stream is trying to render the kelp and it's making it go. I wonder if I can turn that off. Anyone know what animation that is? Help out stream. Is it a black animation? Oh. I didn't expect that to happen. Ah, there we go. See if that helped. I don't know. I can leave the water for the night. Are you going to use some coral? I might, but very sparingly. Think it got a little better? Stream overall just seems a bit ratey. I'll keep an eye on it. Whoops. Peculiar. Since all my stuff is plentify. Oh, it looks terrible. Why does it look terrible? Does it look terrible for other people, or is it just me? It's very bad? Okay, just checking. Frustrating. Since this time I don't think it's me. Because we usually have no problem. If you stand still, I'm not standing still. Just so you know. Trying to think of a quick solution, but the only solution I have is restarting stream. This is really cool and a very interesting thing that I have not seen before. Does it go weird colors for you too when you're watching? Just wondering. Yes. It's so peculiar. Alright. I'm gonna do this quick. It goes slightly white and black, you know, something fun. Oh no, it's stream entirely. Okay. Alright. Mine's turning orange. Mine was turning black and white. It's so funny. Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna make some hot chocolate while you figure this out.